The love story of Walker Hayes and his wife, Laney, is certainly one for fairy tales. He and his wife met way back when they were in elementary school in their hometown Mobile, Alabama, but didn't start dating till they were in high school. Walker recalls being too nervous to talk to Laney initially when they were in high school because she was a cheerleader. But in true fairy tale fashion, they ended up acting in the same high school production, and this gave them the opportunity to cultivate a friendship. Laney said in one interview that her first real memory of Walker was during a rehearsal when she heard him sing. She remembers wondering who the guy that was singing was, and remembers thinking that he could really sing. Their friendship grew into a romantic relationship that lasted throughout high school and even college. But just after college, they broke up, and Laney has said in an interview that the breakup period was when she realized that she actually wanted to marry Walker. Seeing as their love story is a fairy tale, they got back after about 10 months, and on the 12th of June, 2004, they tied the knot. 7 kids, one of them late, and 17 years later, their love is still growing very strong. Not much is known about Laney Hayes, specifically, but Walker is pretty vocal about how highly he regards her. In a number of interviews, he has mentioned how Laney has been there for him through a lot. Apparently, there was a time when he lost a record deal and most other musicians didn't want anything to do with him. He even had to go work at Costco to support his family, and through it all, Laney didn't ever say a discouraging word or tell him to stop. As a result, he was able to keep writing while he was working, and eventually he got his second break. From what I've been able to gather, Walker and Laney should be about the same age, considering they were in elementary and high school together. But according to an Instagram post that Walker put up on his page, Laney's birthday is on the 20th of July. Also, it looks like she is a stay-at-home mom, and if she is doing a spectacular job of raising their 6 kids. If you're shocked at the fact that they have 6 kids, you might even be more shocked at the fact that Walker wanted 8. He has said in a couple of interviews that a lot of people think him crazy for having so many kids as a professional musician, but that he told his wife that she is even crazier for marrying him and sticking around for and through all of it. That said, as at the time that Walker proposed to his wife, he actually did not intend to be a professional musician. His plan was to build a career in real estate, just like his dad, but after playing a bar gig one time, he became hooked. He and Laney were still engaged when he told her that he wanted to pursue country music professionally, and that they needed to move from Alabama to Nashville. In a show of what Walker would come to realize as Laney's consistent loyalty to and faith in him, she decided to make the move with him. This did not come easy for Laney though, as her mom was neither happy about the move nor Walker's decision to pursue music. Walker has said in an interview that he remembers her laughing at him when he told her of his career plans. However, Laney was resolute, and so she made the move, married Walker, and has been loving him and their 6 kids for years now. Walker once said that Laney, his wife, has a way of looking at me and remembering what's best about me, even though it's nowhere close to coming out. Her faith in my guts and my talents are beyond my own faith in them. And looking at all that Laney has been through for and with him, it is not difficult to understand his sentiments. Unfortunately, tragedy struck for them in 2018 in the form of the loss of what should have been their 7th child. The baby, who was a girl that was to be named Oakley Clover, died in the early hours of the 6th of June, 2018, just as she was born. Walker and Laney, who had 6 children worth of birth experience, knew that something was wrong when Laney had to be rushed to the hospital because she was experiencing some worrying symptoms. They tried to get to the hospital as quickly as possible, but it, unfortunately, was not quick enough. Before all of the complications, the couple intended for Oakley to be birthed at home, but when they were informed by the midwife who was monitoring the pregnancy that the baby's heartbeat had suddenly faded, they knew that they had to move the operation to the hospital. The birth almost cost Laney her life, but the quick intervention of the hospital staff saved her life. That said, Walker and Laney still have 6 kids, 3 boys and 3 girls, aged between 3 and 12, who they love and devote their time to. And from all indications, the couple are open to another child if that happens. Laney Hayes' life looks to be inextricably intertwined with that of her husband, and it looks like it will be for a really long while. And that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, consider hitting the like button, subscribing to this channel, and hitting the notification bell so that you know when I post a new video. Also, for more country news and such, consider checking out our website, Country Thang Daily, link in bio. We'll see you in the next video.